What do physical therapists make? What is their salary? Do they make stacks on stacks? Are they all about the Benjamins? I don't even know. Let's get to it. What's up guys, my name's Antonio and I'm here with Megan. We both work in physical therapy and we decided to make a channel that talks about the ins and the outs of physical therapy. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And in this video, we're going to be talking about what does a physical therapist earn? What's their salary? What do they make? Let's get to it.
So physical therapist annual salary ranges from $60,000 to $120,000.
Now, why is there such a big difference? Because I know that if I was a PT, I would want to be making $120,000 every day.
Annually though.
Annually.
Physical therapy salary can be affected by three main factors. The first is the role that you play, second is setting that you work in, and third is the state that you live in.
So what states are the best paying states? Because I want to live in that state.
Typically Texas, California, and New York are the top three paying states, but you have to consider the cost of living in those states as well. So maybe a more important thing to think about is the setting that you work in.
So what do you mean by what setting do you work in?
This just means the type of place that you work. So the top three are home care, nursing home, and school system. So what does it look like to work in a home care setting? You're typically going to people's homes, assisted living facilities, or adult foster cares, and you're basically trying to help people to get out of their home. So typically these people have a hard time making it out to their doctor's appointments or out to the community. So you're doing basic stuff of, stairs and bed mobility transfers, walking, things like that. The next would be like a nursing home, and these are similar. Typically you're trying to help somebody with their balance because they've had falls, or with the same kind of things like getting out of bed, getting up from a chair, walking down the hall to meals. And then the last one would be a school setting, which is kind of neat because you're working in schools with kids, which is fun. You can either travel within your county. So if the school district is small, you might travel from several different schools, or if it's large, you might stay and be a physical therapist for one specific school. And one job that I wanted to mention was being a travel PT. This isn't listed on the BLS website, but I do know they make good money. And so what that is you can stay within your state or you can travel the country, and basically you're going wherever there's a need. So if somebody's on maternity leave, a company might recruit you to work for a short stay, and then you might move on to the next job. And basically you're traveling around from anywhere from a short little bit, like 3 months, or a year, just filling in for a need.
So I'm moving to Texas, I'm going to be a travel PT, and what else can I be doing to make stacks on stacks on stacks?
Get some experience, or choose a different role. So you can become a clinic director or a business owner, and you can make a lot more money. I know physical therapists that own home care companies or outpatient clinics. Cash-based PT is becoming more common, where patients pay you directly instead of negotiating contracts with insurance companies, which is great. So if you want to make more money, choose a role wisely.
So there it is, guys. Now you know how much PTs actually make and the three factors that can influence your pay. So if you guys have any other questions, then let us know in the comment section below, and like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe. We'll talk to you later. Peace.